Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm enjoying my morning in my office, and I just walked the inside labyrinth with the ladies this morning on Tuesday morning at West Hill. It was quite nice, and I had tea with them, and we talked about all kinds of things. And then I did a ritual that I've started just a few days ago. I finished for the first time the entire Bible. I think it's been about, sporadically, probably about 3 or 4 years that I've been kind of finishing it like sequentially from the beginning of Genesis all the way through to Revelation. And I took my time, so I wasn't doing it every day. I skipped a lot of times I didn't read it. And I'm not sure what called me to read it, but I really felt drawn to read it maybe 3, 4 years ago I started and finally finished it 2 nights ago. And so I got a new Bible because that was my graduation present. And I'm kind of addicted to finding new versions. So this is a beautiful one I picked up at the corner. What is it called? The Cornerstone Bookshop. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, it's got a lovely patterning on the front and gold leaf. And so I randomly opened it this morning. And I'll first preface with what I was thinking about before I did it. So as I told you the last time, I'm feeling called to go back to get my Master of Divinity, and so I'm deep diving into biblical study, and I think you'll be surprised how relevant it is today for those who are afraid of the Bible or think it's all violent and scary. I agree, there are definitely pieces like that, but when you look at it from a different perspective of the times that they were in and the kind of things people were actually doing, you may understand it from a different perspective. But I'm not going to get into that right now. That'll be another video at some other point. I just wanted to read to you what I saw this morning as I opened this up randomly, as I was considering what I want to say, what I want to bring forward, and I'm kind of cautiously stepping into a secular world with these thoughts. I know I've been fairly vocal in public over the years, but I haven't been as Christian, if you want to put it that way. I haven't been as out with God, as I could be. And I feel that I'm turning a corner. I'm still reaching you to give you the light, to give you the love, to send you the messages of hope, of joy, of comfort, and wisdom, hopefully. And so that's kind of what I feel in my heart. And so when I opened it, this is what I came opening up. Proverbs 8:1. I'm going to read it to you. Never done this before. The blessings of wisdom. Does not wisdom call? Does not understanding raise her voice? On the heights beside the way, at the crossroads, she takes her stand. Beside the gates in front of the town, at the entrance of the portals, she cries aloud. To you, O men, I call, and women. And my cry is to the children of man. O simple ones, learn prudence. O fools, learn sense. Hear, for I will speak noble things, and from my lips will come what is right, for my mouth will utter truth. And wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are righteous. There is nothing twisted or crooked in them. They are all straight to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Take my instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire cannot compare with her. Wow, I just absolutely loved that. I was like, it gives me chills because there's nothing more precious than wisdom, and it's with all the things on Facebook and with all the things that are in our lives at this time, there's so much choice and there's so much competing for our attention that I feel wisdom is kind of a rare commodity. And the more that we invest ourselves from our hearts into the truth that really speaks to our souls and that is truly upright and is loving and kind and is not afraid to speak when it's important and yet also bites the tongue when it's not important. So it's a really wonderful balancing act of when to listen and when to speak. And today I got the message to speak. So I spoke. And I hope it was helpful. There will be more videos, and I really wish you love today and hope, and I wish you joy. Thank you so much for being a part of my life and my journey. And thank you for being a part of this circle, this community. And I love you all. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Love.